this is pretty much as good as it's gonna get, right? Like, we've got Elesh Norn, we've got some carrot cake, we've got our little tokens here. What else could you want? Elesh Norn, let's go ahead and sacrifice our little bunny rabbits here. Elesh Norn, the transformation is upon us. The Argent Etchings. Look at all of our tokens. So if I go for Expel the Interlopers, and like I said, we're just gonna kind of clear this out. I think we'll just choose 4, clear you out, and then we still have a lay down to arms. Oh god, they know that. Where are you going? Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. So you know I'm a big fan of alliteration on this channel, and it is totally time for some tokens. Let's go ahead and dive right into token time, baby. All right, so we're gonna kind of formulate around the kind of Caretaker's talent type of thing here. This card is all the rage, not the monstrous rage, but it is all the rage in the meta right now. It's just such a brute force. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter, draw a card. Now, it's every single turn, so obviously when you have like the Fountainport or something like that, or if you go and flash in a Virtue of Loyalty kind of token like this, you just, like, the amount of draw power in this deck is just so good. And this deck really just kind of takes away the life of the discard decks as well, because they can't, they can't discard their way out of the card advantage that you can accrue. So I thought, like, why not, let's just have a little bit of fun with it. Is this the most, like, meta deck? Probably, like, not. You could probably make a little bit better of a deck with this, but we're going to have a little bit of fun here. I am running Ojer just because the Deepest Foundation, this god, does create 3 times the creature tokens, which is absolutely amazing. I also have Mondrak, Gloria Dominus, so we're just going to try and get as much tokenage as possible. I do see a lot of decks not running Skrelv's Hive. I'm only running 2. I'm only running 2 because obviously we have to be a little bit careful. This deck, I mean, this card is absolutely terrible versus aggro, so just keep that in mind. It is kind of worth noting here, but I do have Carrot Cake. I did not have Carrot Cake in my Boros or like Jeskai builds of this kind of like stuff with like the Urbas 4s, the more control-y set build. I like Carrot Cake a lot in this one though, a lot. So if you'll notice, I'm only running 3 Caretaker's talent. I don't know. It's not a hill I'm willing to die on. You can definitely go with 4, but there are a lot of times where like it is a little cloggy in your hand. So it is more in my opinion, more of like a card engine draw rather than like, you know, you don't want to just like get it down as fast as possible. You kind of want to set it up. Again, not a hill I'm willing to die on. And this is also a hill I'm not willing to die on. The Sanguine Evangelist. I know I do like this card a lot, but again, not really a hill I'm willing to die on. You could run this in 4. I don't know. You could run it. You could cut it. I'm running 2. Again, there's a lot of things I'm still kind of figuring out with this deck, so just keep in mind. Just do bear in mind that. Archangel Elspeth, just because why not? We got a bunch of legendaries in the 4 slot here. We do have Beza. Honestly, I don't really know how you could do like any sort of conjunction here. We also have Elesh Norn. We do transform Elesh Norn quite a bit in this deck. I mean, it's pretty easy, especially with Skrelv's Hive and the Carrot Cake. It's not that hard. Caretaker's talent can also just create another token for 1 for the level 2. So getting into the Argent Etchings actually is not that hard. It's really not. So Elesh Norn, we do like that. It also can create some sort of like offensive prowess, not prowess literally, but offensive pressure with the losing 2 life unless they pay 1. I have Expelled the Interlopers, so obviously in a token deck where we're making like a bunch of weenies, I do kind of like this in case they go big. We want a one-sided sweeper. So Expel the Interlopers is literally just like a one-sided sweeper. If you just call out a bigger number than the creatures you have, they're just screwed. You get to keep all your creatures, they do not, which is like just absolutely amazing. So and Mondrak, even if Mondrak is a bigger creature, you can also just give it indestructible. So you kind of have that kind of going for you. Season of the Burrow, baby. Look at that. Season of the Burrow. I like this card. Like I said, though, I do like Expel the Interlopers quite a bit. I should probably just run 2 of these just because it is for content. And this is like the newer card. But I don't know. I think Expel the Interlopers just fits the deck a little bit better here. But we do like Season of the Burrow. You can just create 3 rabbit tokens. Well, I guess you can create 5, technically. Usually you want to use that in conjunction with something else. Return target creature card with mana value of 3 or less. That is kind of why I do like the Sanguine. It gives you another little option for the Season of the Burrow, because you do kind of want that. Otherwise, you can go for Carrot Cake, which is like fine, not that bad. But then otherwise, you can exile something, and then they will be able to draw a card. Virtue of Loyalty is just like a really good win condition later in the game. You drop down the Virtue of Loyalty, everything's going to get bigger and bigger each turn. And last but not least, the Eternal Wanderer. And I think we already touched up on the triple machinery, so Eternal Wanderer, look at that. 3 Fountainports. I think you could go 4. Like I said, there's a lot of things I'm not willing to die on regarding this deck. You could go 4 Fountainport, you can go 3. I'm running 3. You could go Sanguine, you could cut it. I don't know. But either way, we're going to kind of just find out what's the right thing here. 26 lands, so kind of keep that in mind. I think overall it's a pretty good deck. And then obviously just these 2 cards here because, you know, removal. We have 12 forms of removal. Get Lost, Lay Down Arms, and Elspeth Smite. Because there's a lot of mono red in the meta, and I don't like losing the mono red on turn 3. It's really not fun. So here's the deck. As always, we're going to give a shout out to the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members that do help out the channel financially. That mean the absolute world to me. I know it's cliche, but it absolutely touches my little warm heart. So I'm going to continue faking it until I make it, and hopefully you can consider joining the channel. That would help me out in my adventure, all this. Consider joining the Discord. The Discord is free. It doesn't cost any money to join the Discord. It is in the link below. But let's go ahead and just keep in mind that only you can help protect the Aether with me, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Mr. Tiresill, hello, hello. Got plenty of removal here with a little carrot kick action. I kind of like it. Good lord, you need a lot of removal in this meta. I can tell you that right now, but with carrot kick, we can kind of scry for an answer. Is this going to be ooh, ginger brew. Ginger brew with red? It's kind of it feels a little wasteful doing this because I know they have, like, you know, slick shot show off and got, you know, whatever, but I don't know what we're playing against, so I guess we'll just be safe here. Alright, so for our little carrot cake, I actually don't even really, you know what, I think we got 2 Lay Down Orbs. I think I like carrot cake more in this token deck than I do in, like, actual Boros with, like, the Caretaker's talent and stuff like that. So let's go for carrot cake number 2. Expel the Interlopers. I'm gonna keep that. So I don't know what we're playing against. This could be like big mono red, because I mean, oh, Gruel. Okay. Sentinel of the Nameless City. Okay, I really do like the Expel the Interlopers keep then. That makes sense. I guess we'll probably just do this. Kind of in a weird spot here. I don't think it's like too bad. Then we just pop off another carrot cake, I guess. I don't know what we're playing against though. This is just like big Gruel. Paul Patch Recruit, sure. Alright. I think what I want to do now is just kind of go in for the carrot cake. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for though. I might just like look for a land, because at this point, ooh, Elesh Norn. Oh yeah, mommy. Yep, we'll keep that. Alright, mommy. Elesh Norn. You hear the shriek of the Praetor. Gotta love that. And you know what? Do I swing here? Bang. I don't think I really want to block, especially if they're having red. You know, I just see like monstrous rages, and I'm honestly not even going to block with Elesh Norn either. Are they stuck on land, I wonder? That would make my life a little easier, but nevertheless, they do find it like nothing. This isn't talent. Oh, this is the other one. So this is Innkeeper's talent rather than Hunter's talent, so they're nice and tapped out. So I don't. Wow, that's actually. I mean, if they would have swung in, I would not have blocked. So it's really nice. But I mean, this is pretty much as good as it's gonna get, right? Like, we've got Elesh Norn, we've got some carrot cake, we've got our little tokens here. What else could you want? Elesh Norn. Let's go ahead and sacrifice our little bunny rabbits here. Elesh Norn, the transformation is upon us. The Argent Etchings. Look at all of our tokens. All right, baby. Now we just go for our carrot cake. I think that looks pretty good, man. Wow. I mean, okay, so next turn, creatures you control are going to get +1/+1 and double strike. And then I'm also going to create a carrot cake token here. And it's actually worth noting, because, like, if they did drop something like super big, I have Expel the Interlopers. So if they have, like, you know, like, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm expecting. Oh, wasn't expecting that. I was gonna say, they dropped like an Atali, so I know they don't have the mana for it, but if they drop something super big, like that, I can just go for the Expel the Interlopers. Because they do have 2 Paw Patch Recruit thingies with the Offspring. Heartfire Hero, that's fine. I was kind of hoping they go a little bit more tall on other creatures, because when I go for Lay Down the Arms, it'll actually give them 2/+1/+1 counters, but if I just go for Expel the Interlopers, I think we're okay here. So that doesn't target, obviously. Kind of a very expensive removal spell for one creature, but I don't know, it seems okay. So let's make sure we get our carrot cake in. And what are we looking for? Land? You know what? I think we are going to take this because if I have 5 land right now, right? Wait. If I have 5 land here, I go for Expel the Interlopers and a Lay Down to Arms, and then I just kind of try and finish them. +1/+1. Here we go, baby. Argent Etchings. Okay. So I want to get rid of the Big Paw Patch first, right? So if I go for Expel the Interlopers, and like I said, we're just gonna kind of clear this out. I won't come on and map out what I'm trying to do here. So if you do this, choose. I don't think it matters too much here. It's this or over. I think we'll just choose 4, clear you out, and then we still have a Lay Down to Arms. Oh God, they know that. Where are you going? Nathan. Hello, whatever your name is. I apologize if I butchered it. Dude, I do my best around here. So, can't really pronounce a whole lot of things on this channel correctly, but I do try. I've got the Carrot Cake. Carrot Cake will scry into some stuff here. Speaking of things I can't spell correctly or say correctly, is that Raucous or is it Ruckus? I really don't even know. I really don't even know. Either way, let's go ahead and drop our Carrot Cake and see if we can scry for land. That is absolutely beautiful. Alright, so what are we playing? What are we playing against here? This could be like Fling, it could be Reanimation. You never really... Oh. Well, it could be Lizards. Honestly, I think we have a pretty decent matchup versus Lizards, so we'll see. Vine Lasher's not really that important to get rid of. I mean, I could go for Lay Down the Arms. I think I'd rather keep the Lay Down the Arms, even though it's a little bit more... Yeah, we'll keep that. Well, how much removal do we have? I think it's fine. And Lizards are pretty much like an all-out like creature deck as far as I'm concerned, so I can't imagine having just extra removals bad. But Elspeth Smite's a little bit more like, you know, situational. Are they going to be attacking in? I don't know. Yeah, I definitely want to keep the Lay Down Arms. We know they have like Gev, they've got, you know, whatever the hell. I don't know. They have Fireglass Mentor, I believe it's called. That card's really good. With the Vine Lasher... Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. So with the Vine Lasher, that's kind of a nice little... Oh, thank God. We get a little bit lucky there with the land, but whenever they drop land, they don't even have to swing in, and the Vine Lasher is going to, like, you know, help the old Mentor out, which is a little annoying. I could just try to be cute here and try to do, like, an oopsies and swing in. But, nah, I don't think we're going to do that. Let's just go ahead and take a life gain and a draw, and we're looking pretty good here. So we do have Season of the Burrow. Ooh, okay, so this is getting a little scary, I guess. So there's 3 Vine Lashers now. Bang, bang, bang. At least with the Mentor, when they go ahead and grab it with the Mentor, there's a good chance they don't grab anything because they only have 1 swamp open up here. So what the hell, what they got here? Oh, a cut down. Well, yeah, I guess they can just cut down one of my creatures. That's value, though. You know what I mean? Like, that is value. Eventually, I'm going to have to deal with the Fireglass Mentor because they just accrue too much value this way. Yeah, I would imagine. Can't imagine they have anything else that costs black. So I want to go for Season of the Burrow, or I just want to Lay Down the Arms. Let's go ahead and Lay Down the Arms. I kind of like bringing back the Carrot Cakes with the Season of the Burrow, so I think we'll just do that. Bang. So 19-19, now we are officially tied. And like I said, I had to make sure. The Carrot Cake, I don't have to activate as a sorcery. I can just activate it. Okay, yeah, Carrot Cake is kind of growing on me. The fact that you can make that token not... Ooh. Oh, this is actually kind of bad. So Flame Color makes everything deal 1 damage instead. So, oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go and give it a little Angry Donut here. Oh god, alright. Bang, so they do 2 instead of 1. Not really the end of the world yet. If they've got like a Fabled Passage, that will be pretty gross. But like I said, I've got Carrot Cake. I don't think it's really too. Ooh. Well, we can actually take a head here, right? Let's do this. We got 2 Carrot Cake tokens. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for. Lay Down the Arms, yeah, that's actually I actually prefer Lay Down the Arms to Elspeth Smite right now, so I think we can keep that. Eventually, we are going to have to get into, like, maybe our top end of the curve. But I think for right now, just removal seems cromulent. So I think we'll do at least, let's get a triple block in here. Yeah, we'll do that, we'll do that. Make sure they don't have any funny business, go for their throats or cut downs. I want to get at least one of these Vine Lashers out of here. Bang! Alright, looking good. So the way this works is that it deals that much damage plus 1 instead. So if it was only dealing 1 damage to begin with, it's only dealing... It doesn't kill 2. That makes sense. Okay, so Season of the Burrow. Do we go for Season of the Joe Burrow here? I think so. We got the Carrot Cake. Lay down the arms. I don't know, man. It is close, man. It is close. We're not in any real danger. Maybe we force them to give us the danger. Can't imagine even if they have that. There's that. Oh, that's fine. I was gonna say they have that one card, scale something. It gives them indestructible, but we're exiling, so I don't really care. So I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna go for the Paw Prince. Let's do this. I want to get back my Carrot Cake, and I guess we'll just create 2 creature tokens. I guess that's fine. In case we do find our lovely Elesh Norn, I mean, we do kind of want to have some sort of board presence. Another Carrot Cake. I think we're saying no. It's kind of close, though. So we do have Indestructible on the Carrot Cake, but we can still sacrifice it, so... Definitely a pretty long-winded match, but like I said, I think eventually, we'll find something. Gev! Alright, Gev comes out to play. Not too big of a deal yet. And a land, okay. Worth noting that we can give something haste here. It's actually kind of scary. I'd rather see a Gev than that Valley Caller that makes everything go up 1, though. Alright, looking good, looking good. Ooh, and we got Mondrak, Glory, Dominus. Alright, here we go, baby. Alright, let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get into Mondrak with. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I don't really want to tap out, because if they have like another Go for the Throat, I want to make sure that we have enough mana open so that we can activate Mondrak to give it indestructible. So if I go for that, or the Carrot Cake and tap out, we can't use that as like a defensive measure. So we know they're going to go for the Throat. They have one on the top of their library here. Highly doubt the attack. And like I said, I'm not going to activate. That would be the fun thing. But let's just go ahead and let's pass. Ooh, Archangel Elspeth. Oh my god. Now, see, now we're starting to get going. Now the tokens are coming out and we love it. So Archangel here, like I said, I told you. So let's go ahead and activate Mondrak. We will have to pay 1 Phyrexian mana here, but that is a small price to pay for salvation. Let's go ahead and sacrifice 2 of these little tokens, and now our Mondrak is going to get indestructible. I knew that they had it. I just had a funny feeling. So now that they put that on the stack, now we can respond and go for Mondrak. Archangel's going to resolve, and we're going to get 2 lifelink creatures now. Ooh, that feels absolutely phenomenal. +1, and now we get 2 of them. Oh, baby. I think it's the beginning of the end. Liking this a lot. I guess we might as well let's just play it cool. We got Indestructible on our Mondrak. I don't really see any reason to get crazy here. Let's just let them try to squirm an offensive game plan, and they can. Let's go. Mondrak, baby. MTG Arena player. Well, I'm also an MTG Arena player, so it's kind of weird. Alright, what we got here? We got Ashiok Avatar, and then we got the J Sleeves. Not sure what I'm sniffing here. It gotta be Demir. It's just gotta be. Well, Selesnya? Okay, well, I don't know about that. Sometimes you... Oh, Paw Patch Recruit. Alright, so you can't judge a book by its cover. That's like... It's just... What else we got here? Of course, we got the Elspeth Smite, so I'm not too worried about this, but, man, Carrot Cake has really just been like a powerhouse in this deck. Really has. Bye-bye. Looking good, looking good. I know this deck does get kind of crazy, though. And especially if this is Rabbits. It's kind of weird that they don't play anything on turn 2. I think this deck is mostly an aggro deck, so not seeing anything on turn 2 is quite welcomed. Sanguine, alright, so actually funny enough, I kind of like, in the intro I said I was a little on the fence with the Sanguine, but definitely like Sanguine on turn 3, for sure. That makes a lot of sense. Rabbits! Oh, Sanguine! What the heck? All right. Well, I like your style. Let's go ahead and let's wait. Let's drop it first. So let's go ahead and hey, Sanguine, I like your style. I like your style. All right. So no attacks yet. I guess we'll kind of save up for the battle cry, but That's pretty interesting. Why do they have Sanguine and Rabbit? Well, I guess I don't even really know technically if this is rabbits. Oh, okay. Okay, this is rabbits. Burrow Mentor, Village, sure. 4/4. Okay, I think we can kind of rock with this. Highly doubt the attack with the Sanguine. Alright, got another Carrot Cake. We do love Carrot Cake around here. I also have Beza. What do I want to do here? I guess I'll go ahead and drop this and just go for... Well... I think you can make a case to go for Beza, but like... I don't know, we don't get much value out of it, right? So maybe we take some blocks and then we do that. I think this was better than dropping the Beza. This Burrow Mentor is a problem. Don't have any removal for this right now, so... I'm not panicking yet. Of course, that's why we like our little Carrot Cake. Hopefully we take some casualties. Ooh. Two battle cries and a mentor is looking a little sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous now. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, the bats, frog. Yeah, no, the bats are not included there, so they just kind of activate that for no reason. So, nevertheless, let's go in for our Carrot Cake here. We don't need land. That's fine. Pitch that, and now let's see what we want to do here. You know what? I don't have removal for this Burrow Mentor. I could block this. That sucks. Okay, so I can't kill the Burrow Mentor unless I all-out block. That is really aggravating. I think we're gonna have to do it. Now I do have Beza. I do have Beza on the back end, so I think we're gonna do this instead. That really sucks that I have to all-out block here. I would love to kill one of the Evangelists and then go in for that, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do this. And I think I went, damn it, I went too fast. You gotta make sure with Beza. So yeah, immediately as soon as I dropped that land, I kind of realized that I screwed up because I could have got a treasure token if I didn't drop the land first. Because we have the same amount of cards in the hand, so I didn't get the draw anyway. So didn't get the draw, didn't get the treasure. But we did get life and some tokens, so hopefully we can kind of mitigate that mistake there. Alright, Elspeth Smite looking pretty damn good here. Just because we can exile the Evangelists, or one of them. If they do decide to swing in, and because they exile, they won't get the token back. That feels pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it really would have been nice here to go in for the Carrot Cake. Oh, whoa. Seize the Burrow. Okay, get lost. Indestructible. Okay. Well, the battle cry is still going through, so we know that. Let's go ahead and exile one of these. That's fine. Definitely take one of the kills here. But now we're starting to get into that little, like, sweaty... How sweaty are we? Not really, right? Bang, bang, bang. Down at 18. And the Burrow Mentor is going to get smaller. Ooh, now we have our... Oh, okay, this is wonderful. So we have our own Season of the Joe Burrow. And now, because they have Indestructible, we can just get around that now. That's actually really nice. And then we can just get back our Sanguine. Okay, that was actually like a Destiny draw. Let's choose our 5 Paw Prints. I always have paws, right? So let's get back our Sanguine, exile you. They will take a draw, but like that's a small price to pay for Salvation. I think I will swing into this, right? We have Battle Cry, but I think I'll still swing into this. 1918, baby! Alright. They were like kind of in the driver's seat now. Still very far away from being comfortable, but we'll see. Would have been nice to have a treasure token here, because I would have... That treasure token's really gonna come back to bite me. So Valley Quest Caller, and it's a little bad. It's kind of bad. Oh, and a Paw Patch Recruit Offspring. This card's so good. Paw Patch Recruit is like genuinely amazing. Especially for green. Green needs all the power it can get. Yep, not gonna block. Oh man, let's go and sacrifice the Carrot Cake, see if we can pop into something here. Land's not gonna cut it. We're gonna need something a little bit more upside. So right now they've got the better board. We can get lost, and then we can also, you know, do the Fountainport, block. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not the worst thing ever. They do get to scry though. So right now, I mean, I don't know, should I kill the Quest Caller? Because as of right now, they keep scrying. They're gonna win the War of Attrition here. This is gonna be a really grindy matchup before long. fine. Fine-ish. It's not great. I shouldn't say fine so loosely. Definitely worried here. So what I can do is hold on. This is close. I could well, actually I can't because they have the paw patchers. So I was gonna say I could go for like get lost, but they would just put the +1/+1 counters on it and make it bigger. Okay, Virtue of Loyalty is actually pretty good here. Yeah, I can't really, man, the paw patch recruit is just so devastating. So devastating for spot removal. Skrelv's Hive, I love Skrelv's Hive in certain matchups, but not in this one. So let's just go in for our Virtue of Loyalty. And do I even want to swing? I know we have Indestructible with the Evangelist, but because they have a 4/5 there, I think we just chill. It's really gross, but at least the Virtue of Loyalty will kind of give us a little bit of something here. I'm going to have to get lost here. I understand they have the recruit. Well, they have double recruit because they have the offspring. But I can't let them just keep scrying and scrying. Because eventually, we're going to hit a point where that scrying, they're eventually just going to get, like, the best things. So, like, I think we just kind of have to do this. Alright, I don't feel, like, wonderful about it. The threats in the air are kind of scary. But we can't just have him scrying forever. And we don't really have flyers. I mean, typically in times past, if you remember Owl, the Dawn Sky, land off the top is very brutal, but we do have Fountainport still. But like I said, this is the exact kind of deck that I would love to run, Owl, the Dawn Sky. If you remember that legendary dragon from Kamigawa, I ran that card into the ground, but right now, we're looking a little rough. We're going to have to find out a way that we can do this without our lovely dragon that got rotated out. So we do get to untap here. If they want to trade the Warren Guard, I think that's fine. And then the Evangelist just has Indestructible. They have to know that I'm packing Elspeth Smite, so like they might be a little apprehensive to block with the Warren Guard. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'll take that. Chump blocks are no big deal. Okay, I guess it's the, you know, not the end of the world here. I can't really drop down Skrelv's Hive. It just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I'm going to do this. I know it seems a little wild, but I think we're going to lose the War of Attrition. So, like, I think I'd rather just do this. Caretaker is good. So it's a little risky. I understand it's a little risky. Another Carrot Cake. We have to deal with the Flyers. If I can't answer the Flyers, I think we're going to lose. So let's do this, because I want to get my counter with the Virtue of Loyalty before it's my end step, so I'm not going to wait. Another land's not going to do it. Okay, so we're kind of in crunch time here. It's the Flyers. It's definitely just the Flyers that I'm worried about. Ooh, and another Valley Quest Caller. Oh, God. Map tokens on the Flyers. Oh, God. All right. All right. The sweat has begun. And another one on top. Okay, this is looking pretty bad. Can we get out of this? Because they have just lethal like 2 times in the air. Another Valley Quest Caller is just not what I want to see right now. Village, that's gonna, yep, that's fine. Another village, whatever. That's just lethal in the air, like, damn. I literally need something in the air. I can't win this. Warren Guard swinging in, I guess I could just bounce, worst case scenario, or I could trade. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is just effectively a trade. I mean, because I have Indestructible, we just trade a 2/2 for a 6/5. It feels like a pretty good trade for me, but it just doesn't really change the board state. These 4/4 Flyers are going to be what we have to take care of. Down to 6. That's lethal in the air. Okay, get lost. I guess at least instills a little bit of life into us. I mean, they're not presenting lethal technically now. Alright. We're going to untap everything. I don't think they want to do this. Whatever doesn't die. I think this is the best move, because everything untaps anyway. Again, I'm just so preoccupied with those flyers. It's worth noting, I'm a little surprised because they have the Valley Quest Caller. They can just block that. That's a true blue block, but maybe they are scared of the aforementioned Elspeth Smite. Okay. This is actually not that bad. I don't know why they don't want to put that Quest Caller in harm's way. It kind of makes sense, I guess. Because I have 6 life, this is extremely relevant how I sequence this. Because I can't pay 1 and then go for that. So what they're going to do, they're going to drop the Valley Quest Caller, and then these are going to go into 5/5s. So I actually can't pay 1 life here. I can't go down to 5 comfortably because these are going to be 5/5s when they drop this. I also could get lost. So I'm just kind of trying to play. I wish I had 7 life here. Wish I had 9 lives like a cat. But we are bunnies. I guess we're kind of bunnies, right? So whoa. Oh, whoa. I can make a token now because, okay, hold on. If I'm only dealing 4 in the air, let's do this. I can't go for the Quest Caller, obviously. But yeah, now that they didn't drop the other Quest Caller, they're not dealing 5, they're dealing 4. So now I have a little bit of wiggle room to play with the Fountainport. I can actually pay 1 if I want to. Which I'm not even sure if I want to go for a treasure token or a fish yet. We're gonna have to find an answer. I can't put enough lethal. No, I can't deal lethal here, I don't think. So we're just gonna have to try and find a flyer to deal with this again, or removal or something. So I'm kind of surprised that they did not go for the Quest Caller before combat. Because like I said, that kind of opens up the ability for the Fountainport for us. Yep. And then a map token, sure. Like I said, not too worried about the things on the ground. Not too worried about the things on the ground. Hop to it. Okay, that's awful. Hop to it is absolutely terrible. Let's go ahead and create a treasure token. I guess we didn't even... Ooh, Elspeth Smite. Are we toast? Hold on, we're gonna have to draw for an answer, right? So it actually didn't even really end up mattering because I went for a treasure token instead of a life. It's just gonna be the flyer. That's all we have to take care of here. So I guess we might as well do this. Oh, Sanguine. Okay, whoa. Oh, Sanguine. All right, let's get that. I mean, that gives us a fly. Oh, hold on. Wow, this is actually really damn good. All right, okay, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here. So Sanguine at least gives us a blocker in the air. If I swing in here, this is like 5,000 IQ. Maybe I could be dumb as a box of rocks. So I'm swinging in here. If one dies, they both die because they won't give the other one +1/+1. So if one dies, they both die. So if I do this and go for Elspeth Smite, they both die. And I know you're thinking, well, the bat is a 5/5. You're going to create a Sanguine Evangelist. It's not going to be big enough, but it actually is because of the... Okay, you'll see. It's hard to articulate what I'm thinking here. So bam, we're going to keep the Evangelist. Because that one dies, they're not going to get the +1/+1 on the other one. We go for Sanguine, and now this is a 3/3. Untap, bam. Okay. Obviously, we're still... yeah, because I know they have hop to it. They can't answer my flyer. We can still chump block for now. Okay. Beep. My heart is racing. I think we're okay for now. We're still in that murky water, though. Yeah, chump block, sure. 2 life. Caretaker's talent, oh man, Caretaker's talent. I mean, we like it to draw. We're gonna have to hope they make a mistake at this point. Damn it. Can't even really pay life comfortably because they're kind of wide here, so I guess I will just swing in. This is lethal, so they will have to block at least one thing. They're gonna block the Evangelist, okay. Okay, that makes... I think they probably should just block the thing with Battle Cry, because now I have a blocker. Ooh, I think they misplayed there. But I guess they don't know what we have in our hands, so I mean, I can't really blame them too much there. It's not a strict misplay or anything like that, but now I do... Oh, hold on, now I do this. Oh my god, now we just completely turned the tides. So now I have 2. Let's do this. Whoa. That's actually crazy. If we didn't get that Evangelist to die, I think we were just toast. I don't think I even need to do this anymore. I think we just go in for the Caretaker's talent and buff our board. Now, this is a little risky, but there's no way they have like haste or anything like that, right? So now we have 2. It was either 0 tokens or 2 4/4s. Like, that's crazy how that ended up playing out. All right, so as long as they don't have like haste or something. Oh, oh my god, I lose, right? I lose. No! So they can create a tab. I mean, that's not haste, but that is de facto haste. So all they have to do is swing in. I only have 3 creatures. So they swing in with 2 Damn it. Yeah, I think they get it. 2 creatures, they swing in. 2 creatures, they swing in, and then they have the Offspring War Leader. And they're going to create 2 1/1s to swing in. Is that how it works? I guess they're not. Wait, oh, they're not buffed. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Because they only do 1/1s. I kind of forgot that the route, the whatever the hell. So I would be left with 1 if they did that. Okay. You can tell I'm just like probably have not articulated the commentary very well in this match, but I'm very scared. So I apologize, but they were looking pretty good here. Lay down arms, one thing, sure. Are we gonna make it? We gotta swing in, obviously. I wouldn't have that, but I'll take it. Whoa! Chubbs McFly. What a name. What a name. All right, let's go ahead and keep this. Got Mommy Norn looking pretty good here. I want to get Skrelv's Hive going. But if they're going to be playing against aggro, well, don't think we're going to be able to do that. Like I said, Skrelv's Hive. I'm a pretty big fan of Skrelv's Hive against control versus mid-range. It's so good, but it's not looking like we're going to be able to show off its... Yeah, we'll keep that. Not looking like it's going to be able to show off its talents versus aggro. It's just not good versus aggro, so that is the one bad part about that. Turn 1 Ruckus into turn 2 Swift Spear is so obnoxious, but nevertheless, we will see what we got here. Got plenty of removal here, so I think we'll just pass, right? Let's pass. We do have Get Lost, we got Carrot Cake, we have Elspeth Smite. If they do tap out, obviously with the prowess, that's going to be a little bit sketchier. I think it is a little too risky to go for Carrot Cake and Elspeth Smite. We could do that. Go for Carrot Cake, create a token, double block, Elspeth Smite, but because they've got 2 open here, they got Prowess, they got potentially Monstrous Rage, I really would rather see them tap out. I think it's too risky. I'm gonna still do this anyway, because I mean, let's have them maybe like, kind of like, you know, extend all their resources here early. Yeah, land, we do want land. We definitely want land. Yeah, I'm obviously not going to do the Elspeth Smite unless they tap out. Unless they do something crazy, like go for like a Blazing Crescendo or something. I could double block. It is tempting. So that's 2 damage and that's 5. I don't think we can ultimately, though. Like, any sort of Dreadmire's R or whatever the hell that card's called. Anything, really, like, has it survive, so... So here's the thing. Do I want to drop down Elesh Norn? Oh man, I kind of do, but like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Should we drop Elesh Norn? She's right here. Just don't think it's worth it. Don't think it's worth it. We have 2 Get Lost and Elspeth Smite, so I think the way that you have to play against red, it sucks, but all out mono red. All we're going to do is just kind of hold up removal. So I guess it's not mono red. Technically, we've got some Rakdos action. Makes sense. They probably have the Fling. Bane Splitter, sure. What are they gonna hit here? Are they gonna hit the hero? They are. I'm gonna let this go through. It kind of sucks just because, I mean, you know, I don't want to take 4 damage, so if we were gonna get lost it, we should have done it before the Bane Splitter was attached to it. I think I am gonna try and bait them out though. I am gonna double block the hero. If they do have Monstrous Rage, I guess then we can strike. It's kind of like a wishy-washy move, but they just have a really good board right now. This is like a really solid board for Mono Red. Even if we do kill the Swift Spear, they have the Ruckus. Not expecting this to... I mean, I'm expecting like a Monstrous Rage on the hero. No? I guess we'll do this. I mean, we still have another one in the back pocket here. It's all about... Because they have 3 open land. Like... I see a lot more of the Dreadmire's Ire, and that actually increases toughness. That's why I'm like a little apt to go in for Elspeth Smite. Yeah, that would be pretty good. I guess that's maybe playing scared a little bit. Because if we exile that, they don't even get the triggers, and we get to keep our tokens. Sell Sword, okay. Yeah, maybe we're playing a little bit too scared, because I mean, Mono Red has things that can increase toughness. It's not even just offense, so... Ooh, Mondrak. We love Mondrak, but I don't have the Skrelv's Hive up, so I think it's just going to have to be Mommy Norn. Yeah, hindsight's 2020, but man, that Elspeth Smite would have been really nice. We would have taken the damage, the 4 damage there, but I don't know. If they have a Dreadmire's R, like, the game's over. Like, the game's literally just over, so... But now we're starting to get a little bit of momentum here. Can't cry over spilled milk. Can't cry over spilled coffee. Elesh Norn's got Vigilance, so we like that. 11 Elspeth Smite. I don't know. I think we're looking okay. I mean, Challenger. All right. This could get a little squirrely. Take the top, sure. Blazing Crescendo-like ability. Monstrous Rage. Okay, that is not good. I really hope they attack. I doubt it. I doubt it, but I really hope they attack, because this Monstrous Rage on the back end is not going to be cute. We're going to need to top deck into something pretty ferocious here. Yep, Monstrous Rage. See if they do it one more time. They do. They're going all out into the Challenger. Makes sense, though. That Challenger is going to be absolutely insane. What do we do here? Another land is just really brutal. All right. Well, we got the at least swing with Elesh, for sure. All right, they don't fall for the bait. This is gonna get crazy. I can't go for Skrelv's Hive. These can't even block again. They got just in this kind of matchup. That's just not good enough. What we can do is pay 1 life and create 2 1/1s because of Mondrak. So. All right, here we go. Oh my God. You know, we do have like a little bit of sneaky... I guess Ruckus isn't horrendous. We do have a little bit of sneaky offense here, because whenever they touch us, Elesh Norn's going to hit them for 2. Yep. Oh, God. 8-7 with the Monstrous Rage. That's going to be like a... Oh, my God. I wish I had to get lost so badly right now. I think this is go time. This is crunch time. Let's go in for the Fountainport. Mondrak's going to create 2. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to all-out block, right? Yeah, I mean, there's just really no other option here. Because it's going to touch all of my creatures, they're going to lose, what, like 8 life or something? Monstrous Rage, sure. So, up to 9. We have 7, 8, 9. But we have Elspeth Smite to finish the job. Lightning Strike on Elesh. That's fine, I guess. Well, okay, so this is gonna do a separate thing, right? So we'll let this go. Elesh Norn will hit you for 2. And then we go in for... See, damn it. Okay, so if I go for Mondrak, I have to sacrifice them. So I was gonna say, we can't do lethal on the back end. Because I have to sacrifice the tokens. So I think we're just gonna have to get cleared out here. Damn it. So I could have gone for Mondrak, sacrifice 2 tokens, and then they get... Mondrak would be indestructible. They lose how much life? Maybe I should have done that. Because, I mean, I'm going to be left with no board here. This is not enough to kill them. It's close, because like I say, if we sacrifice the 2 fish tokens, get indestructible, they only lose 4 life, but at least we have an indestructible Mondrak. And this would have been enough to kill it. But then we have the Phyrexian mana that we would have had to pay. -2, -4. I think we would have survived that way. Oh yeah, I'm having a little bit of... So we get Elesh Norn. Oh, down to 1. Damn it. Yeah, I think we may have screwed that up. Oh, they go for... Oops. Oh, gosh dang it. I mean, we can create a fish. Maybe we just... Oh my god, this is brutal. We're just gonna have to hope they don't have a creature. Because I can go for Fountainport and Skrelv's Hive. I know Skrelv's Hive is gonna bump us for 1. I know it is. It feels terrible. I already have regret. I probably should have kept the Mondrak. Slick Shot show off. Can it kill me? Okay. 3-2. Well, I guess... Oh, land? We're good. No, that's just enough. I hate this game. Gosh.